If you cheat, you're a loser.
Dude, if you are hacking in a game, in any game.
Yeah. Welcome everyone to episode 117 of the COD Casuals. We're your host Justin.
And I'm Mike.
How you doing, Mike?
Very good, Justin. Very good.
Good.
Yes, it was a long day at work.
Yeah.
I complained to you about I had some whole issue come up.
Yep.
So there's just no rest. It's a good Monday to start boiling my blood, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, that's the way it goes sometimes.
Yeah.
It can't always be a dub every day.
I feel like we haven't recorded in a while, but we have.
I know, dude.
It's just we haven't been in the spot.
Yeah, dude. It feels good to be back, bro.
Yeah.
We've been traveling a whole bunch. We've been traveling far and wide.
Yeah.
For our last one.
Past I don't know, the past two episodes have been stressful.
Oh my God.
End.
I mean, I would say probably the most stressful.
Oh yeah, I was stressed like the past two episodes.
Yeah.
So 115 and 116. Like go check out 116 with Sammy from Oxygen Esports.
Yep.
Great episode.
Yep.
Very stressful episode to get out. The past two.
Yeah,
just because of technical issues.
Yeah, the one prior though, I can't remember what it had. I think 115 we had some. That was an issue with the what was it that I think it was
exporting.
just the exporting of it.
Yeah.
Took a while.
Yeah, it took really long. And then I got a new MacBook finally. And went to go export 116. Won't bore you guys, but I had to export it like 6 times and it kept failing and a bunch of crap that you guys don't really care about.
That's always the worst though, is like I was telling you about it, is because there's nothing you can do. It's just like you're looking at it and you're just like, come on.
No, yeah. And it's all like troubleshooting after it fails.
Yeah.
Like, I have to figure out what happened and whatnot.
You just keep trying it.
Yeah, if you guys post YouTube videos or, podcasts, whatever, you guys know the deal.
Yeah, you know the struggle.
Yeah, hopefully you take the time to research like tech and stuff. Yeah. I mean, like, dude, I exported it, episode 116. I'm like, sweet, it's all done. And then I do like a couple checks like every single time. And it was like half the size of what I was expecting. I'm like, this doesn't look right. I went and played up to like 40 minutes. And I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah.
And it just froze for the last hour.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah. And then I'm like, well, this is wrong, obviously. And that was right where like I had to edit the podcast too. I'm like, all right, what is wrong here? Now you got to like try to figure out what's happening, and you go on Google and stuff and try to research stuff. And of course, right, like you type in like the exact thing that you're trying to look up, nothing's there.
Yep.
You got to figure it out. I'm like, but regardless, so it's up.
We got
I got it up. Like, I'm glad that I got the new MacBook because it exported quick, so at least I had time to troubleshoot.
Yeah, it's just off camera right now. It's a beauty.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, if I was on the old one, it wouldn't have been up today.
Yeah.
Like unless I stayed up past like 3 a.m.
Yeah. Would have been absurd.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, man, the streak lives on. We ain't giving up on the Monday.
No.
So we got the episode up. Again, 116, great episode with Sammy.
Yeah.
Really, really fun guest to have on. And we had talked about at the end of that episode about how that was the second time we'd done it.
Yeah.
And so, huge shout out to her again, because again, it was such a fun episode. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, the week prior we had done one, and then we had to reshoot. So yeah, it was 2 weeks more or less. I think it was kind of I think it was just a little bit less because we did it within a week. We did a little bit shorter time frame.
That's what it was. We recorded with Sammy the first time. I went to go edit, realized it was messed up. Then we had to record that weekend.
Yep.
And then that was just a quick turnaround, and then record it again.
Yeah.
And then had to.
So it's been very rocky, and now I think we're going to smooth out here. Now we're back to the norm for a little bit right now.
Yeah. For my mental clarity, dude.
Yeah.
Like I've edited like 15 clips just.
Yeah.
It's a lot, guys.
Oh my God. Yeah. It's an insane amount. There's a lot that goes on in the back end.
Yeah.
To be able to get this content out, but no, so we had done those, and then I'm trying to think after that. Oh, you know what else we had done too, which was nice, was we celebrated your birthday.
Yep.
So late birthday celebration for people listening.
25.
Happy late birthday again. Yeah, so we had a good time. You, me, and our buddy, we went went out on the town in Boston, had a nice time. Our men of means dinner.
Yeah.
That's what we called it.
Yeah, we went to. If you guys are from the Boston area, we went to this place called Empire in Seaport.
Yep.
Fantastic place. Definitely recommend it. Definitely pricey. So if you guys go, definitely go for like special occasion or something.
Yeah, don't just think it's gonna be a quick win with the boys.
Yeah, it's not a place to just drop by. I mean, unless you guys have it like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, if you're making that kind of cash, then I mean, you do you.
I recommend the lobster and crab rangoons.
Dude,
those things are fire,
bro. And the
So
scallion
good.
pancakes.
Oh yeah,
too.
those were really good. Dude, the scallion pancakes, they're only $15, and those were like probably like the best things we got there.
Yeah, I would say the scallion pancakes were god tier.
Scallion pancakes
so
were
crisp.
good. I really like the lobster rangoons.
Yeah,
those are so good with the sauce.
I never had those before.
I've never had lobster ones either.
Yeah,
yeah.
I had the crab, of course. And then what else we got? There was cauliflower. It was like spicy cauliflower.
Yeah.
It's like honey. I don't know, what do you call that? Like spicy honey cauliflower.
Honey sriracha. I don't know.
Yeah,
Something like that,
yeah. It's like when you get like orange chicken.
Yeah,
it was like that orange
yeah.
chicken glaze, but it was
Yeah.
on cauliflower.
Yeah.
because our boy's vegetarian, so we had to go cauliflower route. Incredible too.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. No, it was all really, really good food. The service was really good too.
Yeah.
That place was nice.
Yeah.
Turned into a club at the end though, which was a little strange.
Yeah. It's a big nightlife
Yeah.
restaurant. So
Once they start playing Akon, I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta bounce.
definitely go if you guys are around. It's definitely worth it.
But yeah, we did that, and then yeah, I think that was pretty much it, man. And nothing crazy.
Yeah.
You know, we try to keep it low key.
Yeah.
And we don't try to do any crazy stuff for the birthday. Just a quick dinner.
Yeah.
You know, exchange gifts.
Yeah, our thing.
pleasantries.
Yeah, our thing is a big. It's always a nice dinner.
Yeah.
We definitely treat ourselves during the dinner.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I think we probably go out like the three of us. I don't know, once every like maybe 3 months. Something
Yeah,
like
like
that.
a really big one. Yeah.
Yeah, for like an actual meetup, a good sit down.
Yeah.
That's usually what we do. So it's
Yeah.
it's well earned by the time
Yeah.
we have it. But
I got the gift that you guys got me in the background too. I'm not opening it up.
no, don't even bother.
There's no way to display it like this, but it's Fila and Warzone collab, and it's from shout out Optic Blake. You guys know who Optic Blake is? I hope you guys do. But yeah, it was his collector's item. It's like a tracksuit from Vanguard, and he signed like a note and stuff to me. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, dude.
Really cool.
Hell yeah, man. I was stoked to get that. I was like, let's go, man.
It's gonna be in the background.
Forever.
Yeah, forever.
Yeah, dude. You can't wear that stuff though.
Oh no, yeah, never gonna wear it.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
And it's number 1 too,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
It's number 1 out of 320.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which and it's like the ultimate irony is because we're not even Warzone people.
Yeah, yeah, and it's from Vanguard.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And,
But it's from the cool thing is like, well, one, it's a big collector's item, obviously, and it's from like Blake,
yeah.
which is super cool because
Yeah.
you know his whole thing is TST with Hitch and George, and you know they all came up together and stuff. It's like what you and I are doing.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
that's what I was trying to think with it. It's like a cool memento piece.
Yeah.
You know?
And it'll be in the back. I don't think it'll be in the background too much of here, mainly because I don't have space.
Right.
But I mean, you know, future episodes when I'm out of this place,
Yeah,
when we
dude.
move out.
Or I was going to say, do you think you're going to keep everything in the box or are you going to take it out? Because there's a shirt in there. There's in a jacket.
Yeah, jacket and sweatpants.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna keep everything in the box.
Yeah. Can you imagine having it all framed around?
I'm gonna keep it in the box.
That'd be an insane amount of
Yeah.
real estate.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And shout out to Sammy too, because she gave us some Boston Breach merch.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
Yeah.
She got all the players to sign a birthday card for me, so appreciate you guys.
I was going to say you're
for
going to get that
watching
frame
it.
for sure.
Yeah. It's gonna be
Legendary
sitting there.
stuff.
I got a framed. You can't. It's right there.
Oh, you did get it
yeah,
framed.
you guys can't see it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's the watch party poster, limited edition poster. If you went,
Did you get it? Did you bring it to a person to get it framed?
no, I went to Michael's
And you just bought it?
bought it. Yeah.
Dude, heck yeah. I got to
Yeah.
go do that.
Yeah.
I've been lazy with it.
I just don't like. I'm probably gonna put it like you guys can't see, but I'm gonna put it up like here or something. With like some other stuff. I bought a
Say, dude,
calendar.
we got to tear this down at some point.
I know. Light it on fire. No.
He grabs a lighter. Alive.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny. They don't even know what it is.
No,
Not
they
gonna tell
don't know.
you
We
guys
won't tell you what it
either.
is. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I bought a calendar on Amazon. I'm gonna put it right there.
Oh, yeah,
get
man.
myself organized like an adult.
Yeah. Get life together there.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you though, man. You know, it's been kind of it's been weird. I feel like the past couple of days we really haven't played as much COD, even though we literally played was not last night but the night prior.
Yeah, for like an hour. Well, yeah. See, the thing is, again, guys, it's been
sporadic.
It's been a stressful like 2 weeks. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
like,
it has been.
I had to go in the office like the week before of 115, and we recorded that week too, and obviously that one got fucked up.
Yeah, we just been like running around like crazy.
Yeah,
trying to get all this together.
Yeah, and I just
it's a lot.
Yeah, what like 2 weekends or 3 weekends in a row? I just haven't we haven't had time to sit and just play,
not think of anything else other than just playing.
Yeah. Like yesterday, like you and I didn't play.
Yeah,
because I was fucking trying to export this.
No time to.
Yeah.
But tonight, I'm hoping that my issue that I can bang it out as much as I can.
Mm-hmm.
I set my alarm. I'm getting up tomorrow 4:30.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna go.
Yeah,
I'm like, because it's due tomorrow at 8.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go home after this, bang out as much as I can, get up mad early tomorrow and finish it up.
Yeah, dude. Last night I was I texted you. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be on. And then. It's like midnight. I'm like looking at the export. I'm like, please, just work. It got to the part where like it got stuck, failed. I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Midnight. So I'm trying to troubleshoot it. It's 1 o'clock. I'm like, all right, I still got time.
Yeah.
Like I go to bed around like 12 to 1. Like
still in your window.
Yeah. I'm good.
Yeah.
And it finally worked. I'm like, yes. Like. I was so happy it worked. Then I went to go upload it, and I wanted to make sure that everything got through overnight. I'm sitting there, stayed up till 3, like I said. Looked at it; it was at like 30%. I'm like, oh my god!
Yeah.
All right, I need to get like a couple hours of sleep.
Right, you gotta sleep.
And then I went to bed. I set an alarm for 5 to wake up, just to go and check on it again.
Yeah.
I remember the alarm waking up. I just like went over to my desk, checked it. It was at like 70%. I'm like, fuck it. Went back to bed.
Yeah.
Alarm went back off at like 7. And it was just, so I didn't get like a full
night of
sleep, but
tonight will be the night to catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I woke up at like 5:15 or something like that, 5:30.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what's the status?
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's funny with that stuff now, it's hard to sleep. I can't sleep.
Oh yeah. I can't.
Same thing. I'm just like,
Yeah. Got to keep the streak alive.
Yeah, no matter what. It's like the Undertaker streak, bro.
Yeah,
keep it alive no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
But no, tonight we'll definitely be we'll be getting more games in.
Oh yeah, we'll be playing tonight because
I'm not letting this get in the way of my game time. This is not.
No, yeah, we have to.
I'm like, this is not.
Yeah, again, we told you guys we have to hit. The goal is to hit iridescent in ranked. We still have like plenty of time.
Yeah.
But again, like at least crimson. Because we started in diamond.
Yeah.
There's no reason for us not to hit crimson, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, we can lead into that.
I was gonna say, so we'll get into a little bit of the Call of Duty talk here.
Yeah. So for the COD that we played, we just played ranked. We lost like one game.
Bro, honestly, we've been feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
I feel like we've been working a lot better as of late.
Yeah, CDL buff. Watching the games,
dude. I'm telling you, bro. That like it's very, very real.
It is real.
Like there's no way you can just sit there like after watching those guys play for so long and then hop on the sticks and be trash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I don't know. I feel like that, like getting the hands warmed up and like you being kind of twitchy, you're already good to go.
Yeah, and I mean we hopped on. We just played really well.
Yeah.
Honestly, not much to talk about besides like one game.
We were just pissing on everybody.
No, yeah, we were just winning.
Yeah.
So it was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Like after not playing, for like a few days.
Dude, I feel like though, I don't know if other people can relate. I feel like the break sometimes when you take like a little bit of time off, like a day or so, I feel like it can really help.
No, it can help if it's an actual break.
Yeah.
Like a reset, like doing nothing. Because I will say like. When we took a break, it wasn't like a break. Right. Still doing stuff behind the scenes.
Right.
I still haven't found the time to...
Actually not. Just be like, you know what? I'm just going to go hang out and read a book for the
No, yeah. Literally. Like last episode with Sammy, she always said you need to take a break. Like she promotes taking breaks.
Yeah.
But obviously you got to grind, right?
Right.
But yeah, I've gained... I told you I bought a bunch of games. I downloaded a bunch. Like I just want to sit and play.
Yeah.
And not... think about the podcast, think about playing ranked,
right?
Or like anything. But I just there's no time.
Yeah,
right now.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I mean, we talk about this a couple of times, but definitely outside of recording, we've talked about it, how there's so many games that are out right now, but we just don't have the time really to play them, or like the actual I don't know what the word is, like the desire to play those, you know?
Yeah.
Like you know
we
that,
want to play them, but
right?
It's a way we're wired.
Right. Like I play games outside of COD, but I play games that I've already beaten.
Yeah.
You know, like, and they're just more like, I don't know, like kind of mindless games. Like right now I'm playing Sly 2. Shout out any Sly 2 fans. But like I've beaten that game quite a few times.
Yeah.
So it's not like and it's so linear.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You already know what's happening. See, what Mike's saying about, the desire to play, like I want to play these games that I haven't played before.
Like
But
AC.
yeah, so I bought Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That
Yep.
game's like 2 years old, I think.
Dude,
I think it came out in 2021, like October 2021.
Yeah, when did this? Dude, 2020.
Okay, yeah, 2020.
November 10th.
Yeah,
bro.
okay, right. So I just bought that
Jesus.
game, and for people that listen to this podcast that really know us, like I'm a big Assassin's Creed
You're
fan.
diehard.
But so I bought that game. I bought Ghost of Tsushima because you recommended that. I bought the DLC for Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West. I bought Spider-Man Miles Morales. So I have these games that I want to play.
Right.
But my thing, the way that I'm wired is, if any of these games I'm gonna sit down and play, I don't want to be just ripped out of the experience and then like hop into COD.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because these games, again, like I can't sit down and play for like an hour or two and then be ripped out and, okay, yeah, let's jump on COD.
Yeah.
These games, I want to sit, not think about anything, just be fully immersed and play for like a minimum of 3 hours.
Yeah.
If it's an hour or two, like personally, it's not worth it for me because I'm not fully immersed.
Right.
COD, like obviously that like favorite game, like you and I were playing every day.
Yeah. And COD's different though, because like you can get into COD like within an hour. Like again, because of our schedule, sometimes we hop on like 9:30, 10 o'clock. We play till 11.
Yeah.
Like we can still get a lot going in an hour. You know.
Yeah.
Like COD's weird because you can play for an hour and still feel like relatively satisfied. You can
Yeah.
also play for 6 hours and feel good.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm with you, man. Like I cannot play AC Odyssey or as Odyssey Valhalla and only play for an hour, because like when I'm thinking of that game, there's so much going on. I'm like, now I put a restraint on myself.
Exactly. Yeah.
And now I feel like pressured,
yeah.
and I can't play that game
Yeah.
pressured. I have to go in and be like, okay, what am I gonna do?
Like
You know?
you got a good meal in or whatever.
Oh
or
yeah,
you got
dude.
like
coffee on the side.
You're chilling.
You know, yeah, big chilling.
Yeah, and yeah, we can't do that right now.
Yeah, it's like you're ready to go.
I do want like I need to find like one day to do it.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping this weekend maybe I can just get like a few hours in to start. I don't know what game I'm going to start. I've got a lot.
Yeah.
But it's just, yeah, like you said with COD, we can just hop on, play for an hour or two, and we feel good. Because our immersion is like the match that we're in.
Yeah.
The whole goal is to, win that match, obviously. And it's not like we're ripped out of it.
Right.
Obviously, the best of both worlds is if we have a game that we love, like a Call of Duty that we love, like Cold War, MW3,
Yep.
Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4.
Right.
Those are the games that we can just sit and play all day and not be bored.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we've done that with MW2 like a handful of times. Like, again, a handful of times in this life cycle, but we've done it way more in like other CODs.
Yeah, and I would say too, part of that is just because of like our schedule and our lives. Like it is unfortunate. Like we can't. There's not many days where both of us just have legit 10 hours or like 8 hours where it's like, oh yeah, I'm doing nothing today.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like like something is going on.
Yeah.
Like whether it's like work stuff or it's family stuff or whatever it may be. It's like we'll have something, but we've had a handful of those days, like on a Saturday or a Sunday, like I don't have to work or you're not busy, like you'd finished up editing early, whatever it may be, and you're like, dude, we got the day. Let's do it, you know?
Those are like nice wind down days.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, you guys know, you guys are all casuals like us. Like it's Friday night or whatever, and like you got stuff going on. You can't hop on, play with your friends. It's like that meme that I sent you.
Oh yeah.
With all the all your friends just slowly
slowly
dropping
fading
off.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gaming will never like leave us, but you know.
No, it never leaves, but it goes in ebbs and flows with our lives.
Yeah.
As the stuff that we have, and we both understand that.
Yeah.
But it's tough when you're trying to balance like from COD to these other games, because thing like I was saying with Sly Cooper, like that game's so linear and it's a relatively short game. But like think about Odyssey, or I keep saying Odyssey, man, because I love that game. But thinking of like even Odyssey, or thinking of Valhalla, or Miles Morales is kind of a smaller game, but still these games, there's so much to do.
Yeah.
It's just it's kind of overwhelming at times.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, by the time you think of what you're gonna do, it's been an hour.
Exactly.
And now it's like, oh, I gotta sign.
Well, that's the thing. Like with Valhalla, like we want to go play it.
Yeah.
Because we're both big AC fans, but just like thinking about it, I'm already turned off because I'm like I've got other things to be playing. You know, like we've got COD. I don't have the mental strength to be able to just say like, okay, screw COD. I'm not gonna play that.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna go play Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. Oh, and the other thing too is like bring it back to COD, right? We like this COD.
Yeah.
I know right now everyone's like hating on MW2. Look, again, game's not perfect, but pubs is fun in this game. I enjoy pubs.
Yeah.
In this, and obviously if they added more maps and stuff, it'd be more fun. Or they add like a bunch of stuff, right? It can make it more fun. But we really felt this in Vanguard. Vanguard, we literally hopped on, forced ourselves to play, and then we would go play like a single player game or something.
Yeah, literally all the time.
Because we were dedicated to the podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously.
Yeah, I mean, like some of the stuff that they go and add in, like it'll go and bolster things up a little bit. Like now they've got the Season 3 Reloaded that's coming out.
Yeah.
Which, we could touch a little bit on it. Like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like these Reloaded things, they're a good addition to it.
It's a good like reset, because the days that you were mentioning where we're on like all day playing, it's usually around like Reloaded or when the season like updates,
right?
Which is good or bad thing. It could be either way. But like so, in Season 3 Reloaded, Raid Episode 3 is coming out, right? We know we're gonna be playing that,
right?
And that's gonna be like a half a day thing for the most part. Like we're gonna be sitting and playing for a while.
Yeah.
In Episode 2, like we did the same exact thing.
Yeah.
So it brings everyone back and we're playing for hours again, and like it's fun.
Yeah.
And the Season 3 Reloaded, they're actually adding a bunch of cool stuff, which we'll touch on, but it's good for us for like a mental reset.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's just, it brings that injects a little bit of life back into it. I mean, gives us something new to be doing, because like with some games, like we're talking about single player games, like when you finish something, you're like, okay, now what? Like I felt that way with the Raid episode. I'm like, okay, like it was awesome while we had it, and now it's done, and you're just kind of like bummed because you want it to come back. So having that back in is going to be really good. I know that they are also adding a map, the hatchery.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't know where this was from, but then I found out it's from the one of the single player missions. It's from that sniping mission. Like I got the image of it pulled up. We can probably have it pulled up for you guys. I can't remember exactly like what part of the mission it is. Is that the part where you have to like go on top of the roof and like throw gas into the vents and like storm these buildings here? Yeah. It's something around there.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna like this movie.
I swear, like, I don't know. The multiplayer just feels like Warzone, just downsized. Like they just not rip, but basically take the small little like areas in Warzone and make it a map.
Oh, dude, that's the right word. They ripped it.
That's what like, they just shrink it down.
Yeah.
And again, we're not Warzone guys, but again, I enjoy pubs for the most part on this game. I just wish I know they're adding terminal. They're adding a couple like MW2 maps in this. Like finally, right?
Thank
Season
God.
3 Reloaded, and we've been asking that for a while.
Took them long enough.
Yeah, because we need, again. I enjoy pubs. Pubs is fun in this. I don't know what you guys think. You might hate it. I know. Based off of like TikTok, if you guys aren't following us, go follow us there. A lot of people don't like it. Like they hate MW2.
Yeah.
And my thing is, okay, well, if you hate the game, then just don't play it.
Yeah.
You don't need to complain about it every single day. Just don't play it.
Right.
We enjoy the game.
Right.
And obviously we're here to review the game for you guys, like on the podcast. But Infinity Ward's adding stuff that's actually good now.
Yeah, I think it's a question of if it's too little, too late. Because we've got a couple of seasons probably left, maybe one or two more.
Yeah.
Probably,
and two more.
Yeah,
two,
and people have wanted this since the beginning, and it was promised, and now we're finally getting it. I just hope that it's going to deliver on the promises of like what it's actually being called. Because personally, I think some of these maps, seeing it online, like when people talk about it, the hatchery, granted, just like the look of it, like thinking about that map when we played it, or like at least that section, like sure they're gonna rework it a little bit for multiplayer.
It's wide open.
I'm just like, I think about it, I'm like, really, like that'll be a map? I'm like, I'm curious to see what they do with it, but I almost get vibes of like, what's that the night map that they have, Black Gold?
Black Gold.
I get vibes of that, where if that was during like the daytime, where it's just so much open space. You know,
well, hatchery is like from that mission, like, you know, you can either go on the roof and throw the gas through the vents or whatever, or you can just go through the doors. And it's a big open like area. I don't know, maybe they fence it off or something, but
we'll see. I mean, I'm optimistic. I try to be, you know, but who knows?
The way that I see it at this point is it's a new map. We gotta add some variety.
It's better than nothing.
And that's why I'm happy about the, like, you know, terminal coming in. Because again, I don't care. Like, it's not gonna play the same. Like,
get that out of your mind.
We all should know that any remastered map will not play the same ever in any, you know, new COD. But the map's good. It doesn't matter. It's going to play well. It's going to be fun. And again, it breaks up the monotony of all these maps that we've been playing.
So a couple of the maps, I mean, we'll see how they go again with the remastered. I hope they're good. I'll tell you though, bro, I'm really excited about this. We Reloaded is having Faceoff come back. Dude, the old standby. The old guard of MW3.
I texted you. I forgot what day, but I just saw that it was announced on Twitter. I was like, they listened to us. So whoever at Infinity Ward's listening to the COD Casuals, shout out to you, because dude, like Faceoff, I wonder what made them like bring it back. Because I mean, obviously we love it. Really fun map.
Dude, how much Faceoff did we play back in the day?
I played a lot. That's where I got my like competitiveness mainly from.
Dude, that game mode, for people who don't know, it's a multiplayer mode, but it's not like the 1v1s or 2v2s like where it's like no respawn or whatever. It's like your standard game modes, like your kill confirm, domination, TDM. I think there was search. I don't know if there was search.
Oh yeah, there was search.
Yeah, but it's just 3v3.
Yeah, I don't know if this Face-Off, because I know they emphasize respawn. So I don't know if they're going to do like
an S&D.
Yeah, because I know for sure TDM and kill confirmed. I saw them confirm that. But I don't know. I mean, search would be fun.
Yeah, it would be fun.
Obviously. Dawn's fun too. So it doesn't really matter. I'm just glad they're adding this, because as of right now, though, it's 3v3. I don't know if they're going to do a 2v2.
Yeah.
I hope they do. Even if it's
because we'll be running that shit all day.
Oh yeah, even if it's like a playlist.
Yeah.
Where they take out 2v2s and put through whatever. I don't like that, but if they do it's better jumping in, mainly because we get to use our own classes.
Yeah, and thing too with Face-Off, for people who maybe are wondering about it, it's separate maps.
Yeah.
So at least that's what it was in MW3, is that they had, I think, 3 maps, 3 or 4 maps,
2 stock maps, like default maps. It was Erosion and A Ground, and then you could buy DLC that came with like 2 other ones. Or 3 other ones.
Yeah, I remember just Erosion and which one was the one with the ship? Was that
that's A Ground?
That's A Ground. Yeah.
Which is so I didn't buy. I didn't buy any DLC in that game. So guys, I clocked in over 48 days on MW3, and the amount of time I spent on just those 2 maps.
Oh, it's like insane. I closed my eyes. I said I closed my eyes. I mean, oh yeah, no, I didn't do any of the other maps too. No, we just played those 2. Yeah, I didn't have any DLC. I don't even know these ones. Lookout, Vortex, Gateway. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Never heard of them. Yeah, dude. I close, like, bro, just seeing that takes me back. I think about, like, dude, this could make you cry, bro. You just think about that. Like, there's the stairs that go underneath the arches there. Yeah. You go straight, like, all the way to the end. There's a left. Like, that's where your other arch is, towards mid. The tower in the middle.
Yeah.
Bro.
A Ground.
How many years ago was that, bro?
Well, it came out 2011.
Yeah.
12 years.
Yeah, and we're still over here. I'm like, bro, throw me on there right now.
Yeah.
I'm piecing.
Yeah.
I know every spot on that map.
Yeah, everybody. A Ground was a sniper map. Everyone would like pull out the MSR.
Yeah.
Like just sniping on that map.
Couldn't you go? Yeah, people would go to like top of the ship too.
Yeah, like on top of the cliff.
Yeah.
You can like glitch out, or you can dive out under the water and just hide under there.
That map was goated.
Yeah,
both those are really good.
Everyone always picked like erosion over A ground.
Yeah,
erosion. I mean,
way faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could snipe on. I mean, because granted, you could just go in like you could quick scope.
Yeah.
If you were really really good, but yeah, erosion was way more tight quarters.
Yeah. So it worked out for like respawn.
Yeah. So man, I'm happy they're bringing this back.
Yeah, and it's supposed to. I think they're launching with 2 maps. It's either 2 or 3. I think it's only 2, but again, whatever. I'm glad they're just bringing Faceoff back because. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised because they added gunfight in, which again we still haven't even played.
Yeah.
But that's also because ranked.
Right. Just taking up all of our time.
Yeah. But I'm surprised they're adding Face-Off because I wonder how many people actually played Face-Off back in the day. Because Face-Off, it's gunfight basically, just with your own classes, and it's respawn.
Yeah.
But this is a good introduction to competitiveness, I guess, for people.
Yeah, I would say it's a step down from it. Just because again it's 3v3 and it's not supposed to be competitive.
Yeah.
If you want to play really really hard at it, then just go play ranked. Unless maybe you only want to do just 3v3s. You got 3 people and you don't want to have a random with you. You could do that, but no, it just offered a different experience.
Yeah.
Instead of getting costed by us, like we have 4 people, 4 teammates that'll generally cost. Now you just have one guy.
and in rank 2, it's specific game modes and specific weapons and maps. So in Face Off, it's just gonna be open. You can use whatever you want.
Yeah,
which it's gonna be a free for all.
Yeah, so I'm very very excited for this. This is honestly probably the biggest thing for me.
Yeah.
From season 3 Reloaded.
I'm really glad. So whoever's listening from Infinity Ward, shout out you.
Yeah.
Because they obviously got this idea from us.
Yeah.
Who else is talking about Face-Off?
Nobody.
From MW3.
Well, only the MW3 diehards like us.
Yeah. Who else is talking about
that? With this too, we'll touch on it a little bit just because, I think it's an important thing. With the Reloaded, Warzone Ranked is coming.
Yep.
Warzone II Ranked is coming. What do you think on this?
I think it's a little late for this. Overdue. It's good for the Warzone community, and they needed a ranked system when Warzone 1 came out.
Yeah.
This is a little too late. But again, being optimistic, at least they have one now.
Do you think it's gonna save Warzone 2 or bring a lot of people back into this?
I don't think it's gonna save it, but I do think it'll bring people back and they're gonna stay playing. Just because now they have a reason to sit and play. Because I think of it as like in Vanguard, like we didn't like that game, but we stayed playing because of ranked, and ranked helped us a lot to play that game because again being
gives
competitive.
You a reason.
Yeah, so I think Warzone 2 having a ranked system will help out a lot.
Yeah,
and a lot of these people, I don't know how the system's gonna work because
that's what I'm curious about.
Warzone's just so complex and how they're gonna keep score of everything, but it'll be cool to see.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about because I don't really know how that's going to work out. And I wonder what their system's going to look like, if it's going to mirror in a lot of ways what the rank play is for multiplayer. But yeah, I've seen a couple of creators who have talked about that they're going to come back and they're definitely going to be playing it quite a bit.
Yeah.
But for how long, that's the real question.
Yeah. And I don't know who's building the rank system. I don't know if Treyarch's building it or what, but regardless though, like, I don't know how they're gonna mimic, if they want to mimic like multiplayer, because multiplayer for the most part is I would say pretty straightforward how to build a rank system. Warzone, like how do you even, I don't even know where you start.
Yeah,
like
that's the thing.
How do you calculate points, placing whatever? Like, do you calculate getting points off of getting the whole win, or do you calculate points off of most kills in the game?
Yeah, exactly. Like your placement, like all that stuff.
How you play, like if you camp and just hide the whole time, which obviously in competitive, you're gonna be doing that. Like if you're trying to win, you're gonna be doing that.
Yeah,
you can play way slower.
Yeah, it's odd because we think about it like when we play our ranked, like we'll win, and there's times like maybe you don't play as well or I don't play as well, but we'll still get the win, and that ultimately that's all that matters. You get the win, and the SR is going to go up.
Yeah,
but it's not like it's a 50-50. You win, you lose. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
because that's, I mean, it's just 2 teams. But think about in Warzone again, like however many people are going to be in that lobby.
Yeah.
Like you place what, 1 through 50th or 1 through 20th.
Yeah.
It's like, man, trying to win that game every time, that ain't easy.
Yeah, exactly. You know? So are you always gonna win? Yeah. And like, are you always gonna get points, or are you gonna lose?
Yeah, you get second place, you lose SR, you gain like less SR. I don't know. I'm sure they got all those figured out.
Oh yeah, they got some algorithm computer built in the back end, like figuring this out. But it'll be interesting. Yeah. I think it'll be cool. I think it'd be fun to just jump into it and like spectate people.
Right.
Because it's good. I mean, it's gonna be slow, the way that people play.
Oh my
obviously,
God.
Right? Because it's going to be like
there's stakes now.
Yeah, it's like they're playing a Battlefield.
Yeah, dude, straight up. Now, the biggest thing that I'm interested about, which I want to touch on, going back into multiplayer, is the anti-cheat.
Yeah,
I wonder what this is going to look like for Warzone 2, or at least for the ranked, because man, we know right now. I had to preface this. We have not experienced this.
Yeah.
You know, maybe because we're lowly plats or lowly diamonds right now. I'm almost diamond 2. Like I breathe in a game and I'll get it. And then you're just about there as well for Crimson 1.
Yeah.
But apparently this has come all the way down to the diamond realm, into the Crimson for sure, in the iridescent top 250 is the amount of just blatant hacking.
Yeah.
In ranked.
Yeah.
Dude, this honestly fucking sucks.
No, it does suck, because I actually, when we were playing like 2 days ago or whatever, I was going through like my saved recordings, and I remember I sent you a recording of that guy that just killed me like on Fortress. It was a 30-second clip. I was like, what is this?
Yep.
And the guy hopped on the statue, and I was like, I don't like call people cheaters like often at all, because I think you can really tell if someone's cheating or not.
Right.
But this guy, I remember that clip. He hopped on the statue on Fortress right off spawn. He was aiming like top art, and I was bottom art, and he like threw a stun, and he just shot through the door and just killed me.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, either he's insane and he just knows timing, or
Doubtful.
This guy's just cheating, whoever it is.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
That was one time this season.
I try to, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's one other time I remember we watched that guy. He was blatantly hacking.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
That was obscene.
Yeah.
But that was on a CeeLo control. I remember it.
That was last season though.
Yeah. This season though, I mean, again, that's only 2 times in all of ranked I think we've ever experienced somebody. That guy, like, I would probably call it that, because like I refuse to believe somebody has that.
I know. Yeah.
You know, like that's freakazoid. You would never know that.
Yeah.
You know, it's different if he's wall banging.
Yeah.
Like trying to get the kill, and then like, you know, like we've done that if you're on what is it, hotel, and someone's in top bed and you go and wall bang that, you know, and you maybe connect and you're like, okay, and trying to like, you know, use your best judgment to find them. But that was obscene. Yeah.
To give you guys reference, like he threw a stun, didn't hit anything, and he was aiming in and then just aim down and kill me.
Again,
didn't see me.
Yeah, and again with the stun that did not connect anything.
Yeah,
fugazi. But there's these guys.
If you cheat, you're a loser,
dude. I was gonna say
no one listening to this is a cheater though. No. Our listeners are good players.
Yeah, dude. If you are hacking in a game, in any game, like I got no respect for you at all
in any competitive like nature.
No,
like,
not at all.
Why?
You know that I mean the why.
Yeah. Well, what's the point? I just don't understand it.
I don't get it either. There's no way you can be satisfied by that. You know?
Yeah.
Like I think. Okay. Say right now. Say if I was hacking. Okay. I go home tonight. I download the hacks, and I'm winning games left and right.
Yeah.
For me, how I wouldn't feel. Obviously, I'd feel bad because I know I'm cheating my way to the top.
Yeah.
But even like my rank and everything, I wouldn't feel good there because I didn't earn anything.
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't earn my place up here, and I don't actually belong here. You know, I only like if I turn these hacks off, I'm getting wrecked.
Yeah.
You know,
and some of the hackers still get wrecked because the hackers are just
they're bots.
Yeah, they're bots. Obviously, the there are different levels of hacks, like, you know, the straight like aimbot ones where they're just, you know, snapping everywhere.
Yeah.
And then like the walls where you can see like red boxes and stuff. The ones with red boxes where they're running, they can still get gunned. They know where you are, but they can get gunned.
Right.
And it's awesome seeing pros. Like I saw Sensor play against a hacker. Shout out Doug, by the way.
Beast.
You fried this hacker.
Yeah.
And this guy clearly hacking, like, and he couldn't square up.
Yeah.
Just try to square up against a pro with walls, and you're gonna lose.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, because again, at the end of the day, like that's the thing. That guy who's playing against Sensor, like he know, like part of you too, like you don't belong in this fight.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, okay, my hacks got me here, but my actual ability, it's not there, and that's when your ego's like, yo, I could do it.
Yeah.
But you get absolutely gunned. You don't have the raw ability plus hacks.
Yeah.
To be able to do it.
Yeah. And I'll add too, I think a big reason too why we haven't faced hackers is because we're on console.
Yes.
And, you know, we don't have PCs. Like we do cross platform, so we play against people with PCs and stuff.
Yep.
But I don't know. I don't know if there's something in the back end, but we do pair up with a lot of people with consoles. And I don't know how you download hacks on the console. But it's not as, you know, prevalent as PC players.
Yeah, and that's what's unfortunate. I mean, we see this a lot. Like, there's a whole bunch of settings and stuff that, CDL players have to deal with, and just PC people have to.
Yeah,
that cause problems. That for a console, like, it's not a thing.
Oh yeah, it's like it's so nice that we just have to go and turn on the console, and we hop in and play it. Don't have to worry about that stuff.
Overclocking controllers. Sound equalization. Like complete nonsense that just gets in the way of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for a lot of these people who are dealing with this. I mean, there's a lot of casual people who are really trying to grind out ranked, and then as well as like some people who are, I don't know, say amateurs or semi-pros. We see a lot of these people on Twitter. They just are like, oh, it's a hack fest.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. And my question is, dude, where's this anti-cheat?
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever it is that's supposed to help with this, because they've had such a good thing, and for us, it's still going to be good. But for a lot of these people who were once saying that rank was so great, now their opinions changing real quick.
Yeah,
you can't play.
Yeah, no, hackers definitely change everyone's like perspective. When there are more hackers in the game, it makes it intolerable. You can't tolerate it.
Yeah, I mean, bro, can you imagine going back to OG MW2 right now? Can you imagine what that is?
Oh yeah, like
the fucking Wild West.
Dude, the thing is, I will say though, the hacks back in the day, I would say the majority of them weren't malicious. Like, I remember spawning into MW2 and they had like the super like mega jump. So you jump and everybody would be up in the sky. Obviously in the MW3, I got like deranked, like whoever that person was. I don't know what they're doing, but I feel like a lot of the hacks back in the day weren't, I don't know, they're more for fun, even though I think like you're still a loser if you're hacking.
Yeah.
But they're not hacking to be the best in the game. I feel like now there's a huge shift. Like there are more hackers because they actually believe that they're really good at the game because they turn on the hacks. Like they believe that they're actually good.
Well, it's because they have a competitive mode.
Yeah.
You know? I think that's a big part of it. There's a place where they can actually compete and talk about their rank.
Yeah.
You know? So it actually has some weight to it.
Yeah.
Whereas like back in the day, no one really cared, you know? Like, yeah, I mean, like there had weight if you were 10th prestige.
Yeah.
But it didn't really matter, you know? Like you weren't really competing for anything else.
Yeah.
Because now, like, if you're in the top 250 on the CDL or on the rank play list, like your name may be known because it's like, oh man, that guy's like number 2 in ranked. Like he's really, really good. He's trying to play for an AM team or whatever.
Yeah.
You know? Back in the day, that wasn't a thing.
Yeah. Yeah. And that person's a hacker.
Yeah, exactly. No, I mean, it's insane. I checked it, what was it, 2 nights ago. You looked on the ranked thing, and I mean, I don't want to throw any shade at people, but man, compared to last season where I recognized most of those names and you were able to see them online, like on Twitter and stuff, dude, some of the names that are up in that top 10, I'm like, who?
Yeah.
Where? Who are you from? I looked them up on Twitter. Ghost.
Yeah, this person just popped up out of nowhere.
I'm like, dude, there's no way you play in ranked and you're that high up and you're not on Twitter.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just not possible.
Yeah,
you have to be in that zone.
Yeah, and you're just not there.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, this guy is probably like he's a plat 2.
Probably, yeah.
Who's maybe like 14.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's like just graduated college, doesn't have a job yet, and he's just doing this all day.
Because the people that get to those ranked, top 250 with the hacks are, like, if you take like our skill set and like add hacks to us.
Yeah.
Like, where do you think we would be if we if we start hacking? Like I truly
We'd be
believe
iridescent.
I think we'd be like
iridescent.
iridescent.
We'd definitely be iridescent. We probably we might crack top 250.
Yeah, like if we play all the time.
That's the thing. It's time.
Yeah,
it's time. Like if we play the amount we play now, with hacks, we'd be Crim 3 iridescent.
Yeah,
no doubt.
Yeah.
Because we just wouldn't lose. It would just be the two of us fucking walling.
Yeah.
You know, I'll tell you before you go, my favorite thing though with the hacking, when I see it, is the guys who try to fake it.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, like you see them, they'll go in the wall, but then they try to play it off as like, I got aim assist. I got aim assist, bro. I'm like, Or I was just, I don't know, I was just kind of strafing and just like swaying my gun. I'm like, no.
You really tried to rewire your brain out.
That's imagine how hard that is.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's so hard to fake it.
You have to there's another step in your brain, in your thought process
of being a loser.
Yeah, exactly. Of doing something that if you get up there and it actually matters to you, you're gonna get found out so quick.
Yeah, and a lot of these people too that are hacking that are in the top 250, they're trying to get into the CDL.
Yeah.
Like what? You get caught, your career's over. You're never making it into the league.
Yeah, dude. I don't get that. I mean, let's be honest too. I saw Scump. He went and I guess someone had asked him this question. It's like, do you think that? Well, I mean, the insane part was the first part of it, where someone was like, "Do you think anyone in Platinum or Diamond, or maybe Diamond Crimson, could compete in the CDL, like playing an actual match?" And he was like, "Not a chance in hell." He's like, they'd be lucky if they maybe got a couple kills.
Yeah.
And some people I see him in the comments, they're like, "Bro, like top 250 players, they could definitely like hang with some of these low level teams, quote unquote, that are in the CDL." Bro, I mean, you are faded.
Yeah.
To think that that's another level.
Because it's just crazy because the people in the top 250 are just, they're not, most of them aren't like teammates or anything.
Yeah.
At that level, literally, like gun skill isn't even, they're not even talking about that.
Yeah.
They're talking about teamwork. It's all teamwork.
Yeah.
Teamwork and movement.
Yeah, exactly.
And I know we posted a TikTok about, we were going over like the ranks from season 1, and a lot of people were like, "Oh, you guys are like sweats or whatever, blah blah."
I saw someone. You think they really have enough time to actually play this much?
Yeah,
I'm
like, well, we work 9 to 5. We play for like an hour or two.
Yeah,
and we can get there. Just get better at the game.
Yeah,
but going back with like Scump saying that, because we played 2 days ago. We played against, I think, a 4 stack of like Diamond 1s or Plats, and I felt like we were destroying them.
Yeah,
they weren't even competing.
Yeah,
and people really think at that level they can go and play against pros. No.
Yeah, there's serious levels to it. It's like, I mean, we've talked about it before with some of the guys that were at the Boston was the watch party,
the LAN,
the LAN event rather. Who is it? It was Tyler, T-Dog, and Chris.
It was
right?
T-Dog, Chris, Brittany, and Meadows.
Yeah, and they had played, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we're probably gonna do all right," And they ended up getting kind of cooked by some of these guys.
Yeah,
who then ended up getting cooked by other AMs.
Yeah,
and then think that those guys would get annihilated by pros. It's like, then you start to realize like, oh my god, there's so many levels to this. Like, you think you're good in your little world, like we say it all the time, like, like we're better than average players at this, but don't get it twisted, bro. If we played guys who were like a 4 stack of iridescence, like who really push it,
play the game together every day,
we're getting annihilated. I'll accept that L. We would get wrecked. And same thing, like pros, forget about it.
Yeah, it's comparing apples to oranges.
Yeah,
these people, like, you don't. Do I believe that, like some of the people at the amateurs at that LAN event, if they teamed for like a year straight and literally practiced every single day and studied everything to the T, they're gonna be better than what they were like at that event and competing against like former pro players. They'll be like, they're gonna lose still, in my opinion, but they'd be able to hang more.
Right.
I think what separates the pros from the top 250 people is just it's pure teamwork and like knowledge of the game. If you look at some of the timings and stuff like on the mini map, it's crazy. Like on the flank, there's just like super simple thing. like you and I, we don't play with 4 people, but it was Optic against FaZe, and Optic was rotating to P3 in the back statue, and Ghosty spawned at the stables, right? So he spawned there, and he was like, wait, someone spawned out from FaZe. Dude, that's not even crossing my mind that much that someone's back there.
Yeah.
Even though, like, even if you got a close spawn, when he spawned there, he clearly called that out because Dashy, Shotzi, all turned.
Yeah.
And they're like, he's back there. And they all turned and just waited. And then Celium died back there. And then they all turned back and then pushed because now they have a 4v3 advantage.
Right.
That's what separates these pros from the top 250.
Yeah, and if you're in, like, again, if you're some of the people that are in top 250, or like that guy was saying, if you're in Diamond Crim, like the chance of you understanding that, and coordinating that, slim to none.
Yeah,
you know,
that's the thing. You may have knowledge of the game and you understand the spawns, but that doesn't matter if you don't have the 3 other people around you that know the same exact thing and can coordinate that.
Yeah,
because literally, it's like they're all like robots.
Yeah.
Spawned in, dashy shots, they all turn at the same exact time and just wait.
Yeah.
And they just know what to do.
No, it's incredible. You know, and I think something too with it, like wrapping up on that, is people have a hard time fathoming, like talk about the gun skill. Mm-hmm. People have a hard time accepting that the chance of them getting a kill or like 5 kills in a game against those guys is pretty slim.
Yeah.
You know, those guys are ghosts.
Yeah.
Like, you don't see them.
Yeah.
You know, when you watch them play, if you watch them on Twitch or YouTube and you see a game go down, it looks like relatively normal at times to somebody who, like, you play ranked or just play competitively a little bit and you're like, oh, yeah, like I can kind of see those gunfights going down. But put yourself in those.
Yeah.
It's a totally different thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because you have to think about how, like, it's greatness against greatness all the time.
Yeah.
And those fights are going down. And then especially, like...
it's going to look normal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It just balances out.
Yeah.
You know? It's like us going up against, you know, high diamonds or crimsons. It's like those gunfights, like, we're relatively evenly matched.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, especially the games in ranked where we're going, like... +5 positive or like -3 neg, you know, like where we're almost even. That means, you know, we're doing a good job.
Yeah.
Like we're evenly matched.
Yeah.
But
the games where we end 23-11, I'm like, bro,
what's happening?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, and that discrepancy would be tenfold.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's crazy to me that people do think that they could, like, look, we've mashed up against a BZ and Arcities 2v2. No, it's just you and I against 2 other pros, and they destroyed us.
Yeah. And
the only way we could won was because they had it was 3v3, and their third guy didn't play.
Yeah.
Again, see, this is the thing.
And they had their feet up kicking it.
Yeah, exactly.
Not even trying.
Yeah. And look, if you have your squad, right, 4v4, and you're playing against like 2 other pros and 2 randoms, yeah, you're gonna probably get more than 5 kills against them. Because again, it's not the same. You
right.
know what I mean? Like they have a disadvantage because they don't know the 2 other people. But if they have their entire team of 4, like you're not doing anything. It's all chemistry and teamwork.
Yeah, no way.
Like, imagine if we had 2, like another Justin and another Mike, and we all understood each other.
Yeah, we'd be piecing.
Yeah.
We'd be right up.
It was like the 2 guys that we played with in the beginning of season 1 of Ranked.
Yeah, same thing.
Those 2 guys, like we just meshed so well. Yeah. And when we finally lost, it was like, all right, like, we screwed up somewhere, and these guys were good.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you I don't understand people, man. If you try to match up against the Optic team, you're losing.
Yeah, dude. I always like thinking about it because some people just need that reality check, you know. That's not our people. We get that.
Yeah, exactly.
But there's some people that they live in La La Land thinking that.
And they're the ones hacking.
Yeah, exactly.
Wrapping it back. They're all hacking.
Yeah. It's like, man, don't download the hacks. Just try to get better yourself.
Just play, yeah. And then when we get...
go play a little face-off.
When people say that we're hacking, it's like, oh, it just boosts the ego.
Yeah, it's a compliment.
It feels so good.
Yeah.
Like, this person's 100% hacking.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And they're like, they're going to go report me. I'm like, dude, bro, do it.
Yeah.
Do it, man.
That play I had on Hotel, the 1v2.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you went and rewatch that, it does kind of look like I'm hacking.
Yeah.
But, like, it was just...
You just had it red.
Yeah. I heard him.
Yeah, that's
the
the thing,
footsteps.
too. Yeah, it is always the footsteps.
I knew he was somewhere around there.
Right.
It was a good
It was a good guess.
Good guess that he was.
You had
right
like
there.
a 50-50 shot, and you guessed right.
Yeah, exactly. Calculated.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. It's a calculated thought. But yeah, man. I mean, overall, kind of wrapping up, like, on that whole talk there. Yeah, if you hack, fuck you.
Yeah, don't hack. Don't hack. I mean, no one listening to this is hacking.
No. But you can think. I don't know if people have other hacking stories. Share them if you do.
Yeah,
I'm curious.
And if your friends hack, tell them to stop.
Yeah, don't be friends with that guy.
Don't. Why are you hacking in a competitive game?
Yeah,
come on.
Nah,
what are you doing? If you're cheating in like I don't know, GTA, where the cheats are built into the game.
Yeah, it's different.
Remember that GTA like 3 where you have like codes in the back?
San Andreas you talking about?
Yeah, San Andreas.
Yeah, did you get the jetpack and all that?
Yeah.
Bro, remember those little booklets? Well, I'm going to go on. What were those things you can get about the Scholastic Book Fair?
Yeah.
With all the... Bro, what was those
like
things
game
called?
codes or something like that?
Yeah.
Something codes.
Bro, I have to look this up before we wrap up.
But yeah, you can go buy those books and you have to enter this combo. And then you get, some hack in the game. You're invincible.
Yeah. Oh, no, they were awesome. Bro, that was it. Secret Codes.
Yeah.
Secret Codes, Volume 1.
Yeah.
2005, bro.
People our age know what we're talking about.
Yeah, we know what we're talking about.
At the book fairs.
Yeah, dude. At the Scholastic Book Fairs. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Yeah, I saw PS2 and I'm like,
yeah.
Like, I have one.
That was the only way to cheat.
Yeah, that was the one. I remember this one, too. I used to have that one. Secret Codes 2004. Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ. I didn't have 2002, though. Yeah, they were insane. They'd have the game, and then they'd have the list of every there that you could go and do. Yeah, that was super cool.
We couldn't go online and Google.
Yeah, there was.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it wasn't even a thing. Yeah, I mean, dude, just to think, like, how dope was it at a book fair? They would sell books for game cheats.
Yeah. Well, think about the developers back then. Like, we're gonna put in like these cool, fun things into the game, for our players to figure out.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they'll just make a book where some like people had figured them all out, and they're like, "Yo, here they are."
Game-breaking stuff.
Yeah, no, they were dope.
And now people are just downloading cheats for free.
Yeah, exactly. So like, screw those people.
Breaking the game. Come on, guys.
Be better, bro.
Be better. Get better. Be better and get better.
Exactly. On that. But I'll say too, so yeah, when we go with the next episode, we'll definitely have a breakdown of we'll try to get Raid in. We'll try to get that episode 3 in. Mm-hmm. And then as well as giving the rundown on the new maps and overall with Reloaded.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it.
Yeah. And our ranked update as usual. And what else? Face-Off.
Yeah,
because we're going to be playing Face-Off.
Yeah.
More inclined. Yeah. I know one of our listeners said to play Gunfight. Shout out you. You know who you are. Because he said he got back into playing the game because he was playing with his boy.
We might have to hit that guy up. See if we can get a third for Face-Off.
Yeah, right. Face-Off. No, we should get your buddy that we play Raid with. I mean, I'm sure you would have a good time.
Yeah, we'll throw him in.
I mean, I'm sure we can carry him.
No, no, that's not. Yeah, we'll carry him.
He won't cost too much.
He plays one game, we lose. Yeah.
He was. Yeah. I remember playing with him in MW. Like
he's not bad.
Yeah, he's pretty decent.
He's not bad.
Some of his classes are.
Yeah, he's out on Mars for
I don't
that.
know.
Yeah.
ACOG site on MP5.
Yeah, bro. When we played MW, like the remaster, bro, he was trying to convince me that the Scorpion with the ACOG was the wave. I'm like, bro, you're on Mars. I'd be like MP5 red dot, and he's just like, what?
Yeah, you can't shoot straight with that.
Yeah, I'm like,
isn't that crazy?
Yeah, dude, that's a whole other thing.
That's when
dragging off with the stock scope. I'm like, bro, ACOG on that.
That's when you evolve, like from like noob Call of Duty player to advanced.
Yeah.
When you start using iron sights and red dots.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
It.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, I don't even mess with any of the other sites. It's just that he's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, like okay, you don't need to zoom in to see the person.
I gave him my my Vaz class because he was asking about it, and he was just like, dude, this thing fries. I'm like, yep.
Yeah, it's funny when you give him like your friends like classes like that, and they're like, dude, it sucks.
Oh yeah.
Like, no, I can't see people.
Oh my god, bro, you're just trash.
They're like, why is it so bare bones?
Yeah.
Like you don't need any more on it.
Like, homie, you need glasses. That's what you need, bro.
Side note, this was like, we'll wrap it up after this, but I remember playing Face-Off, MW3, played with this one random dude, and he was like, yo, trust, use this class. And it was a G36C with the ACOG sight and a silencer on it. I was like...
That's heinous.
I was like, there's no way. This thing sucks.
Fried.
Yeah, and I still have that. If I load up my PS3, like I still have it because I was like, dude, you're right. It was good. I dropped a Moab with it.
Dude, hell yeah.
And he was like, I told you. So I was like, how do you even come up with this?
Dude. And against that guy, I will say how many guns in that game were actually trash, though.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. I got all the guns gold in that game. Like,
Yeah, bro.
They're just fun to use.
That's like when all the guns are like level, you know?
Yeah,
Like there's none that were like godlike. I would say the MP5K, I think, in that game. Was the MP5K in that?
Yeah.
MP5K was an MW2 as well.
Yeah.
And that gun, I think that gun sucked.
Yeah.
Compared to I'm trying to think if the MP5K was in MW3. I can't remember.
It was like it didn't have like a stock.
Yeah, all those guns that were like relatively baseline, like pretty.
They're all mid, and then there was the MP7 and the ACR.
Yeah,
that were clearly like the best ones.
Exactly, that was the meta.
Yeah, and then the PP90, the FMJ. Oh, what was it?
Yeah, the PP90 was in there. The UMP, of course.
Yeah, UMP. Like again, MW3.
The Vector.
Yeah, the UMP wasn't like the best sub in the game. The MP7 was.
Yeah.
Whatever those like. The Kimbo like submachine guns.
Yeah,
what they're called. FM something.
FMJs or FMG.
27 or something like that. I don't know.
We're
the ones where you're like this.
Brains.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. I think they were the FMG 9s.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what they were.
Rock the PP90, silencer, extended mags, then your back pocket. Yeah.
Insane. Forget about it.
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
Bring the
G36.
MW3 remaster.
Godlike. Yeah, bro. That's what we're going to get for sure.
But yeah, we can wrap it up there.
Yeah, and we're nostalgia on that note.
Well, yeah, thank you everyone for listening to episode 117 of the COD Casuals. Make sure to follow us on anchor.fm/the COD Casuals. We're on YouTube also. Like, comment, subscribe over there if you want to go see our VOD. You can also see the VOD on Spotify and go rate 5 stars on Spotify, Apple Podcast. We're all on that. Helps us out a ton. We're also on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. We've been posting a lot of short form content now from old episodes, so if you don't want to listen to the whole thing, because I know we ramble sometimes, but we love it. We're going to keep doing it anyways. Go check out all the short form content on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Reels, all that jazz. But yeah, it's been episode 117 of the COD Casuals. I'm your host, Justin.
I'm Mike.
We'll see you guys next week.
Take it easy, everybody.
See you guys.